Guys, they said Ropo blasted Ooni of Ife sisters for questioning why the Geisi ruling house is the one in charge of the throne right now. That is not to say that Kabiyesi is no longer the king or no. And as for this moment, they say Kabiyesi is in seclusion. But even before Kabiyesi enters into seclusion, we have heard that the Geisi ruling house have decided to take matters in their hands, to see if they will bring solution to the problem of the palace. Because looking at Kabiyesi, with what he is doing with these women, he is finding it difficult to do the needful. Maybe because of the fact that he have a very soft heart, especially for women. Or maybe because of the fact that the wives might be manipulating him with a very strong, a lot of juju and all of that. And you know that some of these women are witchy group. Forget those who claim to be gospel and all of that. Many of them belongs to witchy group. So the Geisi ruling house have find out that if they fold their arms and watch Kabiyesi do it his own way, they might end up losing the throne. And when that happens, the other ruling house will mock them. So that is why they have taken over. Then, Kabiyesi's sisters, who thinks, or maybe they think that since the Geisi in general are the ones taking charge of things in the palace right now, that it might affect their family, Ogunwusi family. Because all this while, it is as if it's only the Ogunwusi family that is taking charge. Because ever since then, we have been hearing about the activities of just the Ogunwusi family and not the Geisi ruling house in general. But right now, they have taken over, and the sisters to the king are not happy with that decision. They are not happy at all. And they open up to their father how they are not happy about the situation of things, why is it that it is the Geisi ruling house and all of that. They said the father told them that they don't have any right to ask that question. They should return back to their husband's house, that he is an elder, and there are things that he know that even if they climb a tree, they might not be able to see it. So, and that is just the truth. Ropo is an elderly person, a wise one at that. And I believe that if Kabiyesi listens to his father very well, maybe the Geisi house in general might not be involved. Even though completely they cannot be, as in, they will still be taking part in the leadership, but not to the point that not to the point that it will look as if it has been handed over to them completely. Not that it has been handed over to them, but at this point they are in charge. Maybe when Kabiyesi comes out of seclusion, he will still be part of them, not taking over from them completely. So they said Ropo told the sisters that you are still children, even though you claim to be or adult and all of that. But in terms of reasoning, in the things of the throne, that you are still children. And a lot of people are saying that what Ropo is saying is just the truth. Knowing how far, the kind of battle they fought before they were able to collect that throne again. Remember that they said centuries ago that Geisi ruling house, they have been kind of intimidating them. When it is their time to be the king, these other ruling houses, they will gang up and make sure that it did not get to them, especially the Lafogidi house, from the stories we have been hearing. And as God may have it, at the end of the day, they were able to get it this time. And Kabiyesi is trying to mess it up for them. Even the father have tried to talk sense into him, to make him see reasons with him, to avoid women and concentrate it's not as if kings doesn't marry so many women. They do, but judging from uh, how this uh, throne get to them and everything that is involved, Kabiyesi should not allow women thing to make them lose the throne. Because from the look of things right now, if Queen Naomi leaves Kabiyesi, a lot of things might go wrong. And if care is not taken, it will affect the throne. And if it affects the throne, the Gisirian house will not be happy about it. But whether they are happy or not, they will lose the throne. And when they lose it, even though they will be blaming Kabiyesi, but all of them will take a part in the blame because they would have joined force together the way they are doing right now to salvage the situation. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. The sisters might think it's a personal family business, but it is not. It would have been still benefiting them if only their brother married maybe single women, you know, or women who are not more powerful than him. Or maybe if he is able to keep his promises to Queen Naomi. Or maybe if he did not take that oath with Queen Naomi. Maybe all of these things wouldn't have been coming. I don't know. I'm just saying my mind. But they said Paropo told them to shut up their mouths, that they don't know what they are talking about. That even if Gisiriling house will take over, let them take over. Let it not be that that throne leaves them. Because with the way Kabiyesi is going, even though he is still the king, or they will still be flaunting him as the king, but certain actions in that palace right now, it is the Gisi elders that is taking charge. Especially in the part of these women, because they are trying to use women to destroy the throne. But since these people have taken over and they are doing everything within their power to see that they are not put to shame, they have asked the wife to take an oath and move back to Olori quarters. The wife refused. Now, we heard that they went to Odua, traditional court. At the end of the case there, the Odua traditional court gave them the right to banish any wife who is a threat to that throne. Because they have to protect the throne. They have to protect the throne. And I believe that if they are able to put these women in check, any one of them who does juju against the palace again will be banished. By the time they start it, other people who cannot live without doing juju will decide to live on their own. And before you know it, sanity will return back to the palace. And maybe Queen Naomi might return back to the palace if only Kabiyesi will not marry more. Because from the look of things, Kabiyesi love women. But my own problem with the women that he is marrying is that he is marrying people's wives. As a king, he needs to eat something that is fresh. Fresh. There are beautiful, elegant women out there. There are women. I don't know if it's all about money, but money shouldn't be the issue here. Kabiyesi is made already. Kabiyesi get his own money. What matters is peace of mind. That is what I think. But it's like some people don't care about their peace of mind. To me, my peace of mind is the most important thing in this life. I'm telling you, without peace of mind, no matter how much you have in your account, you can never rest. You'll be restless because you don't have peace of mind. Anyway, guys, that is what we are hearing. They said the Paropo have told the daughters, as in his daughters, to shut up and mind their business. That if they don't know anything to say, they should go back to their husband's house and manage their homes. Like I told you, these are all alleged information. Always bear that in mind. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, follow my page, give my video a thumbs up, and share my video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.